What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Too Good for Theaters video. Today, we're going to be discussing the NFL trade deadline from a Patriots standpoint. And unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video because, the Patriots did literally fucking nothing. So let's get right into it. Nothing. Literally nothing. A 2-7 football team did absolutely nothing at the trade deadline. They did not buy. They did not sell. They decided, hey, we're very comfortable with the spot we're in right now. And I'm going to go over both perspectives here. I'm personally of the Patriots should have sold a little bit more in this trade deadline, or even maybe do a little bit of both here. But just absolutely nothing. I'm actually perplexed with what the plan for the front office was approaching this trade deadline was. And I understand that it really takes two to tango. But you're telling me you can't do a single move to help out this football team right now or invest a little bit more into your future? I mean, I don't get it. But let's start off with a buyer's perspective here. Like I said before, I wasn't a huge fan of the Patriots really buying. We saw pretty early that no NFL team was really going to give out a wide receiver one at this team's trade deadline. And that's something that this offense really is missing. But, you're telling me that you can't make some additional depth, trades at the wide receiver position, or maybe, along your offensive line that has consistently proven they cannot run the football anymore and has struggled pass blocking all season. Maybe, maybe help out your young quarterback of the future and get some more positive vibes in that locker room. Get maybe a little bit more talent than you already have. And I understand that you want to play guys like Caden Wallace, Layden Robinson, Jalen Polk, and Javon Baker, and you don't want to trade for pieces to really kind of block their spots. But guess what? As of right now, all four of those rookies, Layden Robinson has been your most productive rookie. And Layden Robinson has struggled a ton this season. Like I said before, he's a rookie, and he really kind of got thrusted into that starting role as well as kind of being that main backup rotation guard piece for you. So I don't want to attack Layden Robinson at all. But Layden Robinson has been your most productive rookie thus far. Jalen Polk has absolutely struggled in every area. I mean, last week he's getting called for holdings. I mean, he's having drop issues. Javon Baker can't even see the field right now. He's only in on special teams. Caden Wallace is dealing with an injury. So all four of those draft picks right now are whipped by this front office. And instead of trying to help out your young quarterback in any type of way, or maybe, help out your run defense, your defensive stance that really cannot stop the run whatsoever, they say, hey, we're going to stay put. And I wasn't a huge fan of them buying. But maybe some minor pieces here and there. Maybe give up a late round pick to help out this team right now and help out this coaching staff as well as the players. Well, let's switch over to a seller's perspective here. You're telling me that the Patriots could not sell a single one of their disgruntled wide receivers right now? You're telling me they could not get anything for KJ Osborne or Tyquan Thornton? The Jets landed a 5th-round pick for Mike Williams. And I understand that Mike Williams is a way different player from both them. He is a former top 10 pick. Mike Williams had 12 catches for the Jets this season. 12 catches. And they got a 5th-round draft pick for him. You're telling me the New England Patriots could not trade one of their receivers, that being Tyquan Thornton or KJ Osborne, for a 6th to 7th-round draft pick, getting something for them that would help you open up spots for guys like Javon Baker as well as Jalen Polk. You're telling me no team in this league was interested in either one of their services and were willing to dish out a 7th-round pick. If that's the case, then that's fine. But if that offer's on the table, you have to call around. Call literally every team in the league if you have to. Get something back in return for them. And from a seller's perspective, I was not like a huge fan of this team selling away a lot of their like, I don't want to say like crucial players, but like their locker room guys or maybe the players who are on the block who would have gained you some actual like draft assets. Guys like Kendrick Bourne, Jonathan Jones, Devon Godchow, and Kyle Duggar, because I do think that those players are productive and they're all pretty like solid locker room guys. And I don't want to like shit on like KJ Osborne or Tyquan Thornton anymore. But like I'm sure like KJ has shown that he's been a great teammate for this team and like a pretty solid locker room guy other than that one little escapade off the field really, but like he's been a productive teammate or a like on the sideline and has been really happy to see guys have success. He unfortunately just hasn't been able to translate that success that he had in Minnesota over to New England. But back to what I was saying, like I wasn't a fan of trading guys like that because they're like good locker room culture guys. And that's something that this team honestly needs right now, especially this coaching staff who is still trying to establish their own identity. Guys like Jonathan Jones, Devon Godchow are leaders on that defense, as well as Kyle Duggar. And like that's something that you need. And you're trying to create a winning culture. So you don't want to just sell all your positive aspects that you have on this team right now. And same goes with Kendrick Bourne. He's basically the leader of that wide receiver room right now. And last week he did have his best game. And like I understand he's coming off a torn ACL season, stuff like that. Like he has had a little bit of struggles with drop thus far this season. So I was more willing to give him a pass. And he did look much better last week. So hopefully he's going to be able to kind of gain off that momentum and continue to build that chemistry with Drake May after really missing the entirety of the offseason. So I wasn't a fan of like trading any of those guys in order to get like maybe a 5th, 4th round pick. I'm not sure if that would be necessarily worth it. Like they literally got nothing. They didn't do anything. And I don't understand how the front office or what their plan was. Like I need to know what their approach to this trade deadline was. Like, if they were calling around and they just couldn't get anything, that's one thing. But, like, I haven't seen a report saying that no team was just interested. Like, I just don't know if the Patriots were really looking to offload any of their assets right now. So, really confused about this trade deadline. Bears week coming up. Let's see if Drake May can continue to look special out there. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all got the point of that. I think it was pretty obvious. And, like, putting this into perspective, is this changing the future trajectory of this franchise whatsoever? No, it's not killing the franchise or anything like that. But, like, if you could have gained something for your future or, like, maybe helping out Drake May now, like, you should have done it. And hopefully there's going to be some more reports coming out there, stuff like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Am I bitching about this? I probably. Like I said before, it's not going to do much. But once again, thank you so much for watching.